Section 2 of our trig unit deals with special right triangles. So we have two special right triangles. We have a 45-45-90 triangle and we have a 30-60-90 triangle. This first video is going to deal only with 45-45-90s. The second part will deal with the 30-60-90s. So prior to this section, we always had to rely on the Pythagorean theorem to find missing parts, missing legs and sides of a triangle. You have to have two of the three pieces in order to use that formula. If you have a special right triangle, like a 45-45-90, you only need one piece. Now, if we look at this 45-45-90, it's actually an isosceles triangle where the base angles are equal and two sides are equal. So it is an isosceles right triangle. Kind of nice. So the measure of the hypotenuse is the square root of 2 times the measure of a leg. That's a lot of words. Hypotenuse is square root of 2. So let's make an equation. The hypotenuse is the leg times the square root of 2. So if you know one piece, you can substitute and solve for what you don't know. This square root of 2 being in this formula is why it's so important to know how to handle radicals. Now we're going to jump to the examples and do the examples that have to do with 45-45-90 triangles. So the first example is A. Isosceles triangle, so I know these angles are equal, so I know it's 45-45-90. There's the easy one. The two legs are equal. So this is my hypotenuse. So remember, the hypotenuse is equal to the leg times the square root of 2. I know what my leg is, so the hypotenuse is 3 square roots of 2. And you're done. If we jump over to C, in this case, I'm given the hypotenuse and I don't know the leg. So if the hypotenuse is equal to the leg times the square root of 2, this time I need to substitute here. So I have 4 square roots of 2 equals L square root of 2. I want to get the leg by itself. Divide by the square root of 2. So my leg is 4. So that's easy also. Our next example is D. So in this case, this is my 45, this is a 45, so these are my legs. So this one is also 15. My hypotenuse is unknown. Hypotenuse is the leg times the square root of 2. So my hypotenuse is 15 square roots of 2. So that's how the formula works when you're dealing with a 45-45-90 triangle. Go ahead and try the practice homework problems that are next and tune in to part 2.